Happy Monday, Bowflex family. Hello, hello. I'm Amy, and today we are doing a live 30-minute dumbbell HIIT workout. So we're getting strength, we're getting cardio, we're getting mobility, we're getting it all in 30 minutes. If you're here live, say hello. It looks like Sharon is here. Hello, hello. Good to see you. I don't know about you guys, but maybe you watched the big game yesterday. And it was exciting. It was a fun game. And you are ready to move today. It was a fun day, but a lot of sitting, a lot of eating delicious food. And now it's Monday. I am ready to move. So we are getting it done today using our dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells, that's okay. Just use what you've got. I'll be using my Bowflex Select Tech 552 adjustable dumbbells today. So I'll be able to turn the dial and go up and down in weight. If you have a few options, keep them close by. That will be helpful for you. But the way it's gonna work is we're gonna get some back to basic strengths. Hey, Kickback is here. Hello, hello. Back to basic strength with a couple of exercises. Then we will put them in a compound move as a HIIT move. And we'll also get a little bit of body weight cardio HIIT just for that extra burst. So HIIT, high intensity interval training. Intervals is the key word there, right? So it doesn't mean that we're going hard where you're so out of breath or moving so fast the entire time. We're putting them in intervals. So that gets our heart rate going up and down, and we get that recovery time as well. So if you have dumbbells, get them ready. Make sure you have some water close by. I'm gonna go ahead and set my watch, and let's go ahead and start moving our bodies. Let's get it done. Whew. Go ahead with a little march, a jog, shake out whatever you need to do. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. So let's roll those shoulders. Maybe you're feeling tight. I think most of us are, especially on a Monday morning. Maybe if you're feeling cold, maybe you just need to wake up your body. That is what we are here to do. So we'll roll those shoulders here. Let's take it up right here, eyes wide and T. So stretch those arms up to an I, bring them down, out to a Y. Really challenging that shoulder mobility. I like to sometimes add a little hinge with it, drop down so you stretch through the back of the legs. Y, whoo. And T, your goal is to bring those arms as close to the ears or behind, but without arching the back, right? Really trying to work on shoulder mobility. We all get a little tight through here. Lori is here. Hello. Right through here. And here, let's keep this out wide. Roll through your back, flat down. Open up those knees, round it up. Right through here. Dixie, hello. Welcome. Hold your hands here. Roll those shoulders. Opening up through the back. There we go. Walking those feet in. Let's do a little squat down. Roll through that hip. Squat down. Roll through that hip. You don't have to get super low. We're just trying to work in the movement patterns that we're going to be working in our workout today. So before we add the weights, before we add that load, we want to get that mobility through the ways that we're going to be moving right through here. How about we inchworm it out? So we're gonna take it here, you're gonna hinge. If you're able, walk those hands out. If you need to take it to the knees, you can do that too. And then we're gonna walk it back. So getting that core fired up, walk it back, stand it all the way up. Take your time walking out, stretching through the back of the legs, the calves, the hamstrings, the glutes, the back, all through the spine. Our core is warming up. And of course, we get upper body as well. Right here. Take your time. And one more, we're gonna hold this one out right here. Hold it here. One big step here if you can, world's greatest stretch. Big stretch here, you can either just hold it or reach that arm through. Little rotation. Switch your legs if you want, right here. Big reach. And up. And go ahead and step that other foot in. Pedal those feet right through here. Just a little hang. You can have your hands on the ground or on the top of the legs. slowly round it up right through here. All right, little low impact jumping jack. All right, team, so yes, Dixie, finished workouts already, I bet. Well, you can save this one for later if you've already worked out today. All right, team, so we're gonna done dumbbell HIIT. So again, we're gonna have some back to basic strength using your dumbbell so that it still will be higher intensity for your body, but it will be lower impact. So you can always keep just that. And then when we put some things together, that's where we add the HIIT, the high intensity interval. And again, the way we're working it today is that we're gonna get that, and we're also gonna add in a little cardio HIIT with just body weight, so crossing it here. All right, team, so we're starting with a regular lunge. So we're gonna take it to a forward lunge. I'm gonna grab my weights here. We're gonna step into it. So forward lunge here, stepping into it and then pushing out of it. We're gonna go all on the same leg. So we'll get 40 seconds right, 40 seconds left. If that does not feel right for you, feel free to take it to a reverse lunge or a stationary lunge, or even just a little tap back. But if you can, big step forward, you can allow yourself to hinge just a bit and then push out of it. Same leg, we got right leg stepping forward, my right, maybe your left. Push out of that, core engage, shoulders back in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Step into that forward lunge, drive it out. So just like our reverse lunge or any lunge or split squat, we're stepping out about hip distance apart, right? Through here, dropping down, shoulders back. So we call that train tracks, not tightrope, meaning we still want you to be stepping as wide as those hips. And again, you can hinge forward a little bit with those shoulders. What we don't want is this, right? But we also don't want you to feel like you have to stay back here, right? Pushing into that front leg. 3, 2, 1. Good. Give your hands a little break if you need to. If you need to set those weights down, I'll just always remind you to make sure that you bend your knees to do it. We don't want to just be dropping the weights or picking them up here through our back. Whew! Heart rate got up on that one, right? So it already feels like a high intensity interval. Let's take it with that other leg in 3, 2, 1. Forward lunge. Step it out right here. Take it down and up. Yes. Drive up and through. We're here. And up. Yes, team. And breathe. Into that front leg, shoulders back. 10 seconds. Hang with me. You got this. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Yes, team. All right, shake it out. Now we're gonna take it to just a regular bicep curl. So we're taking it by our sides. Let's bring them up, drop it down. While that heart rate comes down just a bit, grab those weights. We're curling, core engaged in 3, 2, 1. Curl it here and down. So our curl is a little more of that isolation move, right? Accessory movements, not as big, not a compound move. We're just working the bicep elbow flexion, but it's great when we need to let that heart rate come down. We can work other muscles. If it's starting to feel too heavy, you can just take it one at a time, right through here, right? And here, bring it up, whoo, and down. 10 seconds. Last 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath, team. So I want you to set those weights down. While we get a break from the weights, we're gonna take it to a little body weight cardio. That is gonna get our HIIT. So we're gonna go cross knees. So here to here, we can start low impact, and then if you wanna add that intensity with a little jump, you can. So weights out of the way, make sure you have some space. Here we go, cross and cross. Almost exactly like what we did in our warm-up. You're shifting your weight, elbow comes across to the knee, so we work the core. And then if you wanna add that impact, you can. It's gonna be high intensity either way, with that little jump or without. But bringing that heart rate up, right? Here we go. 15 seconds. Ha. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. So give you a little bit more recovery time after that HIIT interval because we got one more HIIT interval. All right, team, so here's what we got. We're gonna take it to an alternating forward lunge, keeping that heart rate up for HIIT. Alternate, we're gonna curl at the bottom, we're gonna push out of it, then step out with that other leg, curl and up. So we're just putting that lunge, that forward lunge, and the bicep curl together. Super simple, should keep your heart rate up. We're going 40 seconds again. Grab those weights, bend your knees to do it. Catch your breath, a few more seconds to breathe. Alternating, stepping forward again. If that doesn't feel right for you, take it reverse or stationary. Here we go. Forward lunge and curl. Step it back. And it does not have to be super fluid. You can take it all the way down and curl right here, and then step out of it. Don't feel like you have to start the curl till you get down there. But I want you to still get low in the lunge. It's tempting to keep it a little higher, right? While we're adding the compound. And here. We got 10 seconds to go. Breathe. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Yes, team, catch your breath after that. Feel that? So we got our cardio HIIT, then we got our HIIT using our weights. We can get high intensity without high impact, right? We just did it. Grab a sip of water, and I want you to meet me down on the mat. We're taking it here. You can turn it to a little heavier if you want. We just need one dumbbell. We're gonna take it with a row from here. So both sides, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take the opposite leg out and we're gonna lift and lower. So we're here, we're gonna be getting a row. Yes, it's gonna be a little smaller range of motion, but I want you to focus on connecting with the back, core engaged all the way through. We're gonna get both sides. Then we're gonna get a little cardio core, and then we'll put them together. So we're gonna take it here. Core engaged, nice flat back. Here we go, opposite arm, opposite leg. So I know it feels a little tricky because it's a smaller range of motion than what you do when you row from a standing position. I want you to be super aware of your hips, making sure we're not twisting as we come up. And bring that weight towards the side of the hip, right? So it's less here, watch me, and more here. You're really pulling, you're gonna feel the difference in your back. You're pulling up through those lats as we squeeze down through the low back, right? We've got 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back and relax. So little stretch through there. Give your hands, wrist a break. We're gonna do same thing, other side. With that row, and again, focusing on pulling up towards the hip, not here, because that's gonna get up into our back. Here, if you were doing that, you're not doing it wrong, but we're just gonna get a little more focused that way. Zip up the core, opposite leg. Here we go. Pull it up. You do not have to get super high with that elbow. In fact, coming just past your back. You might feel your glutes from that lunge, right? All the way through. And breathe up. Here. Yes. Lifting, core stays engaged. We've got 10 seconds. And notice I'm not lifting my legs super high. We don't want to arch in the back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. So stretch it back right through here, team. So a little body weight cardio, also a little core. We're going to take it to that climber. So you can keep it low impact or you can run it. We're going to stretch that. Go ahead and come up into that high plank in 3, 2, 1. So start low impact, just tapping them in. Your heart rate's going to get up. You're going to work that core either way. If you want to run it, you can. If that's not right for you, you can always take it standing, a standing climber, or you can just tap back those legs one at a time. But let's keep it moving. We're halfway there. Stay lifted, a little tuck of the pelvis. Everything is pulled in. Elbows and shoulders stay right over those wrists, so we're not leaning back here, right? We're staying forward. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Stretch it back. Catch your breath, team. All right, we got it here. We're gonna row right, row left, climber for 4. Let's just get that done. I love this combo. So row right, row left, and then we're gonna run it 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure that weight is out of the way where you're not gonna get it. And if you need to take it low impact, you can. If you need to take this standing, you can also row and row standing climber. All right, let's get it done. Let's add that HIIT. High intensity, zip up that core. Nice, good form. In 3, 2, 1. So we got our row. We got our row. Let's run it. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that can be quick runs, or that can just be tapping your knees in, right? 4, 3, 2, 1. Row and row. Strong in the back, strong in that core. Don't worry, we're back up on our feet after this. Breathe. Run it. 4, 3, 2. Yes, 10 seconds. Can you get one more each side? 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. Woo, yes. Back into. Whew. All right, team. Catch your breath. We're gonna lock it up right here. Grab a quick sip of water after that. Woo! Roll those wrists, shake it out, check that heart rate if you can, or just feel it, right? You don't have to actually have a device. You know when your heart is pumping. Over halfway through this workout, team, here's what we got. 2 different exercises that you may need 2 separate weights on. But we're gonna start with just our deadlift, right? So you can probably go heavy on this, hinging here. Then we're taking it to a shoulder press, a hammer press. So that you may need to go a little lighter, or you can grab 1 dumbbell. So I'm gonna start in my 15s, going a little heavier for this deadlift. These are big, strong muscles. And then I'll probably switch back to my 10s when we go back to that shoulder press. So we're here, remember your deadlift, you're gonna hinge it forward, drive those hips to the back. It's not just a fold forward, you're driving your hips to the back. As you stand up, you're gonna stand up straight. So core engaged, pull those shoulders back, really squeeze those armpits. You're not using your arms, but that's gonna help you activate those lats. And let's do it. Sometimes it's really helpful to do this right after we did a lat exercise because they're already engaged, you're already thinking about it. Hinging here, stand up straight. Hinging here, and up. Yes, team. Classic deadlift. This hinge is such an important movement pattern because we do it so much in life. We want to train for it. And in life, we don't often have the luxury of setting up and getting that good form. So we want to be strong in those muscles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, team, so I'm gonna switch to a little lighter. You do you, it's your workout, as I always say, whatever you need to be. If you don't have lighter and you wanna just take 1 dumbbell, you can. Otherwise, we're gonna rack those weights here. Core is engaged, and we're just doing your basic shoulder press. If you need to stagger, you can stagger. And again, if you need to take it with 1 weight, you can just go here, right? That's always an option as well. All right, wrap that core, rack those weights. Here we go, up and down. Shoulder press, another super functional exercise. We do this all day long, right? Whether we're getting something off of a shelf, in the closet, lifting up a child, whatever it is for you, we want to make sure we're not hyperextending in the back. So that's why I often stagger. Bring it up, and keeping that core engaged. If it's starting to feel too heavy, you can always alternate, 1 at a time. Breathe, 10 seconds. Yes, team. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Set those weights down out of the way. How about we get a little body weight cardio before we put them together? I know you're wondering how we're gonna put them together. It's gonna be fun. All right, team, so since we just had the big game yesterday, we did this last week in our workout snacks, let's do that little Heisman. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. You're driving the knee to the chest. Just a little agility move, but we call it that because of football. So let's get that going. You can just step, step, drive the knee, or you can add that little hop step, whatever is best for you. But we're training agility, we're training balance, we're getting cardio, and then of course lots of core and lower body. Let's do it. 3, 2, hit. 3, 2, hut. Pumping those arms. That's also gonna help that core stay engaged. If you have the space, really shift your weight, use it laterally, side to side. 1, 2, hut. 1, 2, breathe. Hut. And again, even if you're low impact, drive the knee, step, step, step. The quick feet is where we get that agility work. 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. There it is, team. A little higher intensity, right? Okay, so what is the power version of our deadlift? It's a swing, right? So here's what we got. I'm gonna show you without weights first. While you catch your breath, we're gonna prep it. We're gonna do that skier swing. We're gonna go up for 3, 2. We're gonna rack those weights here. Then we're gonna press for 3, 2, 1. Then we bring them back down. Hinge, 3, 2, 1. Press 3, 2, 1. So you wanna go with the weight that is what you were just doing your press with. If you only had one, then that's okay. You can take it in the center and you can just do the swing. But we're gonna try to add that swing in the press. Low impact version is gonna look like this. You're gonna add a little curl to it. So you're just gonna do your deadlift. You're gonna curl, you're gonna press. But if you can, let's add a little power. Let's add a little hit. Shoulders back, core engage. We're gonna hinge it. Skier swing for 3, press for 3. Here we go, 3, 2, power it up. Up for 3, 2, rack it up right here. Press 3, 2, good. Back to your swing, you're gonna hinge it. 3. If this doesn't feel right for you, go back to that deadlift, add the curl, and then you can still press at the top. And breathe. Take it down. 3, 2, core engage, especially right here as you lock it up, up, up. Yes, team. 3, 2, last one. Rack them here. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Yes, team. Catch your breath. Shake it out. Grab some water. We are taking it back down to the mat for this next round. All right, team. So we're going to get a little triceps along with a bridge. We're going to start with our bridge. So we're down. We got some glutes. We got some hamstrings. You can rest your weights right here. We're going to lift from here. I want you to have hip distance apart, tucking that core with or without the weights or with one weight. I want you to lift and lower. Then we're gonna go some triceps. If you need to go to one dumbbell for that, you can. Then we'll get a little cardio core, some HIIT, then we'll put some things together. So rest those weights right here. We're gonna drive it up in 3, core engaged, so tuck that pelvis, 2, and 1. Here we go, up and down, right through here. Lifting up in the glutes. And again, you don't have to have this with weight. You're still gonna feel glutes and hamstrings, especially after that swing. Also core engaged. Drive it up and down. Adding a little extra weight. And again, you could also switch to one dumbbell. Maybe it feels a little better, especially if you got something like the Select Tech. It's a little longer. It's gonna fit between those 2 legs. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, team. So we're going to hang out here. You can go 1 dumbbell or 2. We're going to do that tricep extension. So if you're not comfortable bringing the weight right at your forehead or right behind, whatever feels better, you can just do a close grip press. Up to you. If you have 2 dumbbells, you want to make sure that we're keeping them steady, that we're keeping those elbows in. Let's get some triceps. I'm gonna try too, but they're feeling kind of tired. Let's see how it goes. Here we go, team. Down by the side, take them up. Now, if you need to have those weights closer together, that's okay, as long as you have that good elbow flexion and extension, right? So coming up, the extension is where we get those triceps working. And breathe. Down and up right here. Boom. Whoo, tries. Back of the arms, that feels good, right? 10 seconds. One of those muscles I love to feel the burn, and we feel it pretty quickly when we're isolating. Again, another accessory muscle. 3, 2, 1. Set those weights down by the side. I want you to turn over into the plank position. Let's get a little HIIT cardio also while we work our core. So we're on our elbows. We're gonna take it to that little plank jack, just out and in. You can also step it out, or if you need to, you can take it to a standing jumping jack, either low impact or high. Your pick. 40 seconds. We want to think about engaging that core, but we're also getting some HIIT cardio. In 3, 2, 1. Nice and light on those feet. It doesn't have to be super fast, as I always tell you with these type of core cardio exercises. It's not about speed. If we're here but you can't keep your core engaged, I want you to slow it down. Even if you're just here, or walk it out, walk it in. Be nice and steady, tuck in the pelvis. Arms and upper body are keeping you steady as well. We got 10 seconds. So whatever that jack is for you, might be feeling your legs, I know I am. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh man, whoo, that is enough HIIT to keep us going, right? Heart rate is up. So now we're putting the triceps and our bridge together. Let's finish it out, team. So it looks like this: 2 dumbbells and up. If that's not right for you, you just pick one of those exercises to repeat, or close grip press. Because we're getting a lot of muscles working together, we're still going to feel that HIIT even though we're on the mat. Let's get it done. Starting at the top in 3, 2, 1. Triceps and bridge. All the way up. Bend. And up. Yes, you can, team. Here to here. And up. Ha. Boom. Oh, so strong. You really have to take this one at a nice steady pace, right? Especially if you're going heavy with those weights, which I hope you are. Here to here. Whoo. And breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Yes, team. Whoo. Big stretch right through here. Go ahead and come up on to your feet. Oh man, you guys, we got it all done. But you know what? I don't think we had any squats in this workout, did we? So how about we add in what I like to call a little bonus move. Let's take it here. Let's go 1 dumbbell. We're gonna hold it here. We're gonna side squat for 2. We're gonna side squat for 2, and then let's just press, all right? Nothing fancy, just a press. I know we just did those presses with our deadlift, but let's just finish it out. Little moving squat to get that heart rate up. We'll add a little press to get that upper body, and then we'll cool it down. 40 seconds, core engaged, shoulders back, weights here. If you wanna rack 2 weights, that works too, but let's do it. Squat it down and step it, here we go. And you can come up in between. Let's press at the 2, or you can keep it low for 2, and then press. And up, down, and down. Little burn. Yes. Whoo. Keep it moving. Knowing this is our last thing, and again, proving you do not have to be jumping or going fast or going high impact to get that heart rate up, to get those high intensity intervals. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Yes, team, you did it. Grab a sip of water. Set those weights to the side. Whew. Feeling it. I hope you are too. Go ahead and just tap it out. Grab some water. Let that heart rate come down. I don't know about you, but all those things I was talking about, needing to wake up, I'm feeling awake. Needing to warm up, feeling cold this morning, I'm warm, I'm energized, I'm in a better mood than when I started, and I hope that is how you feel too. I hope you felt strong and capable during that workout, because you are. Let's take those arms right up here. Quick little stretch, but of course, please get some more stretches on your own. Whew. Yes, great question. Is this good for beginners? All of my workouts, and I believe everything that Bree does here, Bree is also, she's a trainer, she's here on Tuesdays and Thursdays live. Everything that we do, we're giving options. So you certainly can look for beginner workouts, but here, we're gonna give you an option. Stay here if this is where you need to be, or go here if this is a better option for you. Things like that you're gonna hear us say. So my recommendation is try it and work to the level that is good for you. Don't feel like you have to keep up with me or the trainer or anybody else. You find what works for you. You wanna be challenged, but you also wanna be working at a level that's right for you. So if you're just starting off with exercise, no need to go all out. The last thing you want is to be so sore or tired that you don't wanna come back the next day or the day after. So take those options that are right for you and make it a goal to just keep moving. You can even start with just body weight, or you can start with lighter weights. If you can bring that foot up, bring it here. Otherwise, tap that foot down, little tilt forward. Thank you, Dixie. Yes. Oh, I bet your triceps are tired. Ooh, yes. The other workout, I think I know which one you're talking about, was tricep heavy. Whew, you can do this. Let's stretch it here. Thanks everybody for being here today. As a reminder, please don't forget to subscribe to the Bowflex YouTube channel. Make sure that you have those notifications on so you know when these live workouts are coming up. We do them a few times a week, and then everything stays here on the channel. And if you're looking for more information on any of our Bowflex products, our Select Tech adjustable dumbbells, kettlebells, barbells, our cardio equipment, you can find it here or also at bowflex.com. Thank you, Sharon, for being here. Lori, Joseph, everybody that was here today. Let's get one big deep breath in and out. I'm Amy here with Bowflex, and I will see you next time. Have a great day, everybody.